Of the Star Wars trilogy.
Join us tonight in a celebration of the 20th anniversary of Star Wars. Experience the excitement and uncover the mystery of Star Wars' enduring appeal. See the magic behind the special edition and discover its world of remastered sound and state-of-the-art special effects.
Look, Jabba, even I get bored sometimes.
The Force will be with you, always.
When was the last time you queued up to see a film? Actually queued because you wanted to. For me it was 20 years ago. The year was 1977. The film was Star Wars. At the time there was nothing quite like it. The spectacle, the sounds, the story. The Star Wars trilogy has now spanned 2 generations of cinema goers and has become more popular today than ever. In this programme, we'll try to figure out just what it is about the tale that has kept it so fresh. We'll examine the journey it took to bring these classic adventures back to the big screen and share in the magic and mystery behind the special edition releases of Star Wars, The Empire Strikes Back and Return of the Jedi. Queues around the block, cinemas open 24 hours a day to cope with the demand. 20 years ago, these were familiar scenes as filmgoers flocked to see Star Wars. The film soon established itself as a hallmark for entertainment, technology, and good old-fashioned fun.
The first things I saw were a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. Anybody that knows me knows that my life was changed at that moment.
I went to the showing at the Academy with my young son. And of course, when the film started, the shouting started, shrieking. I wondered, what's going on here? Well, they knew nothing about the picture. They responded to the images.
The adults were very puzzled, but the kids went ballistic. And within, I'd say, 2 or 3 minutes after that, the adults started following right along, sharing in what became the prevailing joy of that experience. It was a very heady screening.
I'll never forget that when the movie started and that first spaceship came over, I mean, I cheered, the audience cheered, and I thought, this is great. Then the spaceship that was chasing it came out, and it just kept going and going and going. And by the time that thing passed overhead, the audience was freaking out. I was freaking out, and I knew what I wanted to do for the rest of my life. Very shortly after that, Darth Vader made his first appearance. Now remember, this is the first showing on the first day that the movie was released. And Darth Vader showed up, and all of the people in the audience, including myself, started booing and hissing Darth Vader. Now how did we know to do that?
Commander, tear this ship apart until you found those plans and bring me the passengers. I want them alive.
I was kind of stunned. I was depressed, actually. And I went back to the hotel, and I thought about it for 2 days, and I basically said to my producer, listen, I don't know what we're doing, but it's not really the kind of cinema I think I want to be doing. This guy's making Star Wars. I'm not even in the same universe. I'm not even in the same century. And so in a sense, it changed my whole direction. It turned me around 180 degrees as to what I felt I ought to be doing. And what's interesting is the next film I made was Alien.
We seem to be made to suffer. It's our lot in life.
I was in the provinces, in the Midlands, in Warwickshire, and a member of the Royal Shakespeare Company. It certainly had an impact on the company because during the course of the, I suppose, 2 or 3 weeks that movie was showing, everyone went to see it, not once, but again and again. We were We were having an intense diet of Shakespeare and Star Wars.
It just isn't fair. Oh, Biggs is right. I'm never going to get out of here.
Is there anything I might do to help?
No, not unless you can alter time, speed up the harvest, or teleport me off this rock.
There are very few pictures that were